Value-driven decision. Value is the worth and importance you attach to yourself. It is your, mental assessment and placement of yourself and personality vis-a-vis the intellectual, social, economic, and psychological investments on yourself. Your value actually goes a long way to dictating or even determining what you do, how you do it, where you go, when you go, who you relate with, your general coverage and overall behavior. Anyway, the combination of your social status, academic attainment, financial capability, physical strength, and the quality of life and health make up your value. This self worth of value, more often than not, should dictate the type and nature of decision you make or take in life. Permit me to share this personal experience. About a decade ago, as I was rounding off my first PhD program at Obafemi Awolowo University, OAU, I boarded a commercial vehicle, a bus, a vehicle, I don't know, maybe it was even a car then, from Ile Ife home. One other young man and I entered, the vehicle upon agreeing with the driver to pay a certain sum, as transport fare. I think it was 400 naira or so then. Surprisingly, when we reached our destination, the driver demanded that we paid him 500 naira each, contrary to the earlier agreement and expectation, having paid him 400 naira. Before you say Jack, before you said Jack Robinson, the driver and the second person with whom I entered the vehicle at the same time, started exchanging blows after a heated argument about the new transport fare. The young man actually maintained that he would not pay, anything other or different from the earlier agreed amount. During the fight, it appeared the driver wanted to come to my direction. You know what I did? I quickly brought out an extra 100 naira and gave him. Actually, I did not give him because I agreed with him to pay 500 naira. I gave him because of the value I carried. Can I tell you something? That day, I was actually carrying my laptop containing my much valued PhD thesis. Even if the thesis was copied in a flash, I was not too sure it was updated. Besides, there were many other important documents on the laptop. In essence, the excess additional, undeserving money was paid, to the driver just to ward off evil. If my laptop was smashed on the floor, it would be a major setback, for me. The highest I could do or could have done was to get him arrested and possibly prosecuted. Even at that, the content of my laptop wouldn't have been replaced, even assuming that he was able to, procure another laptop for me as a replacement. Besides, I actually valued my life. You understand? Hence, I wanted, wanted to avoid anything, any form of deformation, and even anything that could lead to untimely death. The moral lesson of this story: make quality decisions in the direction of your value. Such decisions could even be painful and what do we call it, inconvenient, but still make them. You know what? Some people are not. Some people do not even have, any value for their own lives. Some are specialists in destroying your hard-earned reputation. That does not even mean anything to them. Hence, taking you along or even sending you to early grave does not mean anything to them. Let your decisions always support your life and value. That you are rich or well dressed or even handsome is enough reason to attract hatred from some people. Number two, expect provocations. Once, expect provocations and misunderstandings. You know, once they do not meet you suddenly, I mean, such provocations and misunderstandings, your decision is likely, going to be better. You understand? Anticipating such annoying and ego-threatening circumstances could make you handle things, better. They should not come to you, as a surprise. That's what I mean. Number three, the level of reasoning of individuals differ. What to attach value to may not attract any iota of importance to another person. Fighting in the streets may boost the profile of some people, even in their niche. However, some unbecoming attitude, will bring them down and damage their reputation seriously. Let us consider three things that may actually affect the quality of your decision in similar instance. One, pride. Pride actually exaggerates self-worth and inflates personality, which you are bigger than them. You are bigger than all mentality. Once pride prevents you from stooping to conquer, you may actually be stooped. You may actually be stopped to conquer. Taking a decision to quiver, you may actually be stopped, to quiver. That's what I mean. Taking a decision to avoid chaos may actually make you an hero in the eyes of others, whereas proving a point may be the genesis of your irredeemable downfall. Drop your shoulders. Number two, anger. Anger is just a letter away from danger. The letter D difference may actually represent decision. D, the decision make in the wake of provocations and misunderstandings may actually prolong your life, in danger or insulate you from sin. Number three, others. Many people make decisions on the basis of what others will say. Some do so, even to impress others and win their commendation. Can I tell you something? When the consequences of your actions or action come, or when the consequences of your actions come, others may no longer be there to console you or empathize with you. The summary of what I'm saying: let your value drive your actions and decisions. If what I've said makes meaning to you, let me know your thoughts, even in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share, and follow. Thank you, and God bless you.